Hello, my name is Darren Nakano, and I'm going to be discussing the SEDI strategy Think-Aloud. Think-Aloud is a strategy that requires students to verbalize their thought processes when solving a problem or reading a passage. Typically, this is first done during direct instruction with the teacher modeling the Think-Aloud. The way this looks is during the lesson when teachers are modeling examples of problems on the board, they'll think out loud to the students so they could see an example of how to solve a problem. Or this will be done when the teacher is reading a passage. They'll stop at appropriate times so that they could talk to the students about what they have comprehended so far or what may have been confusing in the selection. This is a SEDI strategy which is specifically designed academic instruction in English, which is a technique for teaching students in meaningful interactions. The Think-Aloud strategy also meets some of Krashen's 5 hypotheses. It provides meaningful interactions with native speakers. It gives examples so the students could acquire the language, and also there is monitoring with the teacher asking students to perform the Think-Aloud on problems, and the teacher will monitor their progress through the problem and help them with any issues or challenges that they may be facing. That is basically the strategy. There will be a demonstration after this. Thank you. Okay, so what we just learned about was system of linear equations. And what we're going to do is, I've already modeled one problem for you, and I used a Think-Aloud so you guys can understand what I was thinking. So what I'm going to have one of you guys do is I'm going to have you guys try it out on your own, right? So Kyle, why don't you come on up here and try out this problem?
Okay.
Can you read the problem out loud for us?
The test is 20 questions worth 100 points. The test was given on November 20th, 2002. The test consists of true or false questions worth 3 points each, and multiple choice questions worth 11 points each. How many multiple choice and true or false questions are on the test?
Okay, so what do you think about this problem so far?
First, there will be 2 linear equations, one about the number of questions and one about the number of points.
Good, good. Anything else?
I think the November 20th, 2002 is not needed because it's a bit confusing and...
Right, yeah, it doesn't really advance the problem at all, right? Because
yeah.
the problem's asking us for a number of questions, right?
Yeah.
It's not really asking us for the date, so we're going to ignore that.
Okay.
Alright, so, there you go. So what else? What do you want to do first?
First, I think I'll write out the number of questions. So there's 20 questions, and for multiple choice questions, I'll put M.
Good, makes sense.
And for the true or false questions, I'll put T.
Okay.
Equals 20.
Okay, total number of questions, good. Alright, then what?
Now I'll do the 100 points. So since the true or false questions are worth 3 points and the multiple choice questions are worth 11 points, I'll write 11M.
Good.
Plus 3T.
Okay.
Equals the full 100 points.
Good, because that's the total points available. Good, alright. What's the next step?
Next, I think I'll use elimination.
Okay.
So I'll multiply the entire thing by 3.
Good.
Since 3 is the smaller number.
Mm-hmm.
So 3M plus 3T equals 16.
Okay. Now, right here is a little... Oh, because you're just moving it down here, right?
Yes.
Is that what you're doing? Okay, good. All right, and then make sure you make a line so that you separate your work and your answers. Okay, go ahead.
And now I'll have 8M equals 40.
Good, because you're using elimination. It seems easiest for you, right? All right.
And then I'll divide them both by 8 on both sides. So M will equal 5.
Good. Then what?
Now I'll plug the M back into this equation.
Good, the original equation.
So I have 5 plus T equals 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then T will equal 15.
Good. So what does this tell us about this question?
That there are 5 multiple choice questions and 15 true or false questions.
Good. Not so bad, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and have a seat.